In the world of numismatics, every coin tells a story, but the 1991 bicentennial rare USA 1-cent coin tells a story of fortune, mystery, and incredible value. Many people pass by such coins every day without realizing that what seems like an ordinary penny could actually be a hidden treasure worth thousands, or even millions of dollars. The fascination surrounding the 1991 bicentennial cent lies not just in its age, but in its minting errors, rare compositions, and historical symbolism that connect America's revolutionary past to modern collectors' dreams. The 1991 1-cent coin might look simple, the familiar Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, but its true worth is far greater than its face value. During this year, a limited batch of coins was struck under unusual minting conditions, creating rare variations that collectors now chase like gold. Some coins were accidentally minted on planchets meant for other denominations or even foreign coins, giving them unique metallic tones, thickness, or luster that immediately stand out under expert examination. These small imperfections are what turn a regular cent into a collector's masterpiece. What makes this coin even more fascinating is its connection to America's enduring spirit of freedom and celebration. Although the official bicentennial coins were minted in 1976, many collectors refer to later coins like the 1991 edition as modern bicentennial rarities, because they continue the legacy of rare patriotic issues. Each of these coins carries not just monetary value but emotional and historical weight, a reminder of the nation's journey, the evolution of the U.S. Mint, and the craftsmanship that has made American coinage admired worldwide. One of the most incredible things about the 1991 cent is how its value depends on the smallest details. The tiniest misprint, the faintest doubling of a date, or a unique shine caused by an alloy mix. Collectors have reported rare examples showing doubled dies, misaligned strikes, and even coins missing key design elements like parts of Lincoln's jacket or the "In God We Trust" inscription. Such mistakes are extremely uncommon, and when they appear on a coin still in mint condition, the price skyrockets at auction, sometimes from a single cent to tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine finding one of these coins in your own change jar. Many people have unknowingly spent fortunes by using these coins for everyday purchases. Experts always recommend inspecting your 1991 pennies closely under bright light, checking both sides for irregularities, and looking for proof-like surfaces. Coins struck with exceptional clarity or from experimental dies often fetch the highest prices, as they represent not just monetary rarity but also historical uniqueness. Every such coin is a glimpse into the mint's secret experiments and the imperfections that accidentally created perfection. The market for rare coins has grown explosively over the past few years, with collectors and investors alike hunting for forgotten pieces. Auction houses have reported intense bidding wars for rare 1991 cents with minting errors, and some have sold for sums that rival luxury cars or even houses. The reason behind this surge isn't just nostalgia. It's also the belief that tangible historical assets like coins are more stable than ever in uncertain times. Owning a rare coin isn't just a hobby, it's a symbol of prestige and a safeguard of wealth that grows more valuable with age. Another aspect that makes the 1991 bicentennial cent so desirable is its limited survival rate in high-grade condition. Most pennies from that era were circulated heavily, losing their luster and detail. But a handful of pristine specimens, preserved straight from the mint or sealed in protective holders, remain in almost flawless condition. These untouched gems are what make collectors' hearts race. Their bright copper-red glow and razor-sharp features make them look as if they were struck yesterday. When such coins are graded by professionals and certified as rare varieties, their value multiplies many times over. In the end, the story of the 1991 bicentennial rare USA 1-cent coin is one of hidden fortune and timeless beauty. It reminds us that great value can hide in the smallest of things, that even a simple penny can become a key to wealth if preserved and understood. For collectors, it's a pursuit of history and passion. For dreamers, it's the idea that luck could be resting quietly in their pocket. So the next time you pick up a 1991 penny, don't dismiss it as ordinary. It might just be the coin that changes your destiny. The 1993 D 1-cent coin was minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mark just below the date. Most of these coins were produced in massive numbers for daily circulation, but a handful were struck with rare and unrepeatable errors. Some were created using slightly misaligned dies, some with doubled lettering, and others even on planchets meant for different denominations. These accidental variations are what make certain 1993 pennies priceless today. A single coin with a noticeable double strike or off-metal composition can fetch thousands, sometimes even millions, when presented at high-profile auctions. Collectors often refer to coins like the 1993 as modern rarities, because while they may not be centuries old, their scarcity and unique features make them treasures of the modern era. The copper coating, the precision of Lincoln's portrait, and the depth of the Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse all tell stories of craftsmanship and subtle evolution in U.S. minting technology. But when something unusual happens, a shift in pressure, a foreign metal planchet, or a mismatched die, that's when a rare coin is born. And those few that survive circulation with their original brilliance intact become legendary among collectors. There are tales of individuals discovering these 1993 pennies in their loose change, unaware that the coin they were about to spend on candy or coffee was worth a fortune. Some lucky finds have surfaced in old coin jars, forgotten drawers, and inherited collections. What makes this coin especially desirable is that its value doesn't just depend on rarity, it depends on condition. Coins graded MS67, or higher, showing full red luster and sharp detail, can command incredible prices. The finer the strike, the rarer the shine, the higher the demand among serious investors. What truly sets the 1993 apart from common coins is its connection to the American bicentennial spirit, a legacy of independence, resilience, and discovery. Even though the official bicentennial celebration coins were minted in 1976, collectors use the term bicentennial rare to describe coins that continue to honor the same patriotic craftsmanship. The 1993 penny, with its dignified Lincoln profile and architectural precision on the reverse, carries that heritage forward. Every small imperfection, every glimmer in its surface, tells a story of America's continuing journey, from minting halls to collectors' vaults, from ordinary hands to extraordinary fame. Over the years, the coin market has exploded with interest in such hidden treasures. Auctions and private sales have seen record-breaking prices for mint-era coins, and the 1993 series is among the most watched. Expert collectors know that when demand meets rarity, value multiplies exponentially. A 1993 penny with an off-center strike or an uncirculated condition can spark bidding wars. What began as a coin worth just 1 cent can suddenly be the centerpiece of a collection worth millions. This dramatic contrast between face value and real-world worth is what fuels the excitement surrounding rare coins like this one. Another fascinating feature of these coins is their ability to preserve history in pure metal form. Each 1993 penny is like a time capsule, struck 3 decades ago, yet still shining with a hint of the past. The Denver Mint's production that year reflected the transition between old die-making techniques and new digital precision. That overlap created opportunities for unusual variations. Slight differences in texture, brightness, or thickness that became valuable over time. A collector's trained eye can spot these differences instantly, and that's what separates ordinary coins from extraordinary discoveries. In the grand story of American coinage, the 1993 bicentennial rare USA 1-cent coin stands as proof that fortune can hide in plain sight. It reminds us that not all treasures are buried. Some jingle softly in our pockets, waiting to be recognized. For those who seek history, wealth, and mystery wrapped in a single copper disc, this coin is the ultimate symbol. So the next time you come across a 1993 penny, don't overlook it. It could be the rare key to your financial destiny, a priceless piece of history resting quietly in your hand.
In the spring of 1998, at the Philadelphia Mint, a small coin was born, the 1998 P quarter dollar. It was made of copper and nickel, with the shining face of George Washington. No one knew that among millions minted that year, a few special ones carried a hidden story, a mystery that would one day surprise even the experts. These coins looked ordinary, but fate had written something extraordinary for them. Time passed, and most of these quarters vanished into wallets, parking meters, and vending machines. But one coin, one single 1998 P quarter, refused to disappear. It began its journey from a worker's hands in Philadelphia, rolled through small stores, and finally landed inside an old washing machine in a quiet American town. Covered in washing powder, it waited, waiting for the right person to find it. That person was Olivia, a laundromat owner who had struggled her whole life to keep her small business alive. One morning, while cleaning the machines, she found the quarter stuck inside a washing drum. It was old, slightly scratched, but it had a shine that caught her eye. She wiped off the powder and placed it in her pocket, thinking it was just another coin. Later that week, Olivia used that same coin to buy a lottery ticket. She smiled, saying to herself, "Maybe this old coin will bring me luck." Days passed. Then came the news. She had won $2 million. Shocked and trembling, she remembered the coin from the washing machine. That very night, she kept it inside a small box and whispered, "You changed my life." When coin collectors heard her story, they began to study the 1998 pea quarter again. To their surprise, they discovered that certain coins from that year had rare minting errors, slight misalignments, double letters, and smooth edges that were never meant to exist. These errors made the coin extremely rare and valuable, worth thousands, sometimes even tens of thousands of dollars in pristine condition. Experts called it the lucky mint error coin. But for Olivia, it wasn't about the money. It was about destiny. That coin had survived years of washing cycles, soap, and metal noise just to reach her hands. It wasn't just metal. It was a messenger, a symbol of hope, patience, and reward. As collectors began to search for it, the 1998 pea quarter dollar became a legend. Videos, auctions, and stories filled the internet. Some coins sold for hundreds of thousands. And each time one appeared, people whispered, "Maybe this is the one that brings luck." Its shine carried not only light, but also belief. Today, if you ever find a 1998 pea quarter, don't overlook it. Hold it carefully. Look for the tiny mint mark P. And remember, history hides in the smallest of places. What looks ordinary might be a treasure from destiny's vault. For some, it's just a quarter. But for the wise, it's a story worth millions.
In the world of rare coins, few discoveries capture attention quite like the mysterious 2005 bicentennial rare USA 1-cent coin. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary Lincoln penny, the same copper-plated coin millions of Americans handle every day. Yet, hidden beneath its small frame lies a secret that could change someone's life forever. This unassuming coin, born in the modern era of precision minting, hides within it rare variations, unique errors, and subtle differences that make it one of the most sought-after pieces in recent numismatic history. The 2005 1-cent coin represents a bridge between traditional craftsmanship and modern minting technology. That year, the U.S. Mint was experimenting with updated dies, improved striking pressure, and refined finishes, and occasionally, these technological transitions led to unintentional minting errors. Some 2005 cents were struck with doubled lettering, incomplete impressions, or slightly off-center strikes, all of which now command enormous value among collectors. A few rare examples even show ghost-like doubling around Lincoln's profile or the Liberty inscription. These tiny imperfections are what transform an everyday penny into a priceless masterpiece. The magic of the 2005 bicentennial coin isn't just about its minting quirks, it's about the story it tells. While the official bicentennial celebration coins were released in 1976, the term bicentennial rare has come to symbolize a broader passion for discovering coins that embody American heritage and rarity. The 2005 cent, though modern, is considered part of this legacy because of its distinctive minting qualities and connection to the evolution of U.S. coin production. Every mark, every shine, every subtle difference reminds us of the craftsmanship that defines America's currency. Collectors have long been fascinated by how such a simple coin can hold unimaginable worth. Some rare 2005 cents have fetched staggering prices at auction, sometimes in the thousands and in the most exceptional cases even higher. The value depends on two things: condition and rarity. Coins in perfect mint state condition, those graded as MS67 or above, are almost flawless, with a brilliant red luster and razor-sharp detail. When a coin like this also carries an error or doubling, its worth multiplies instantly, making it a once-in-a-lifetime find for anyone lucky enough to possess it. It's a thrilling thought, that something so small, so ordinary could be the key to fortune. Imagine discovering a 2005 penny that gleams differently under the light, its design slightly off, its edges crisp and untouched by time. Many collectors and even casual hobbyists have found their first rare coins in pocket change, old jars, or family keepsake boxes. The excitement of realizing that a simple cent could hold thousands in value is indescribable. It's part mystery, part miracle, and all fascination. The 2005 penny continues to spark that excitement today. Beyond its monetary value, this coin holds a deeper symbolic meaning. It reflects the endurance of the American dream, the idea that great things can come from the simplest beginnings. The image of President Lincoln on the front reminds us of resilience and integrity, while the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse stands as a symbol of unity and legacy. When struck with rare errors, these coins become more than just currency. They become historical artifacts, tiny fragments of time that capture the imperfections and artistry of an era. The rare coin market today is thriving, and coins like the 2005 bicentennial 1 cent are at the heart of that enthusiasm. Collectors across the world are hunting for high-grade or error specimens from that year. The demand has grown not just among experts but among everyday people inspired by stories of life-changing discoveries. Social media and auctions have amplified the fame of rare coins, turning them into modern treasures. And the 2005 penny is one of those coins leading this quiet revolution of rediscovered wealth. In the end, the 2005 bicentennial rare USA 1 cent coin reminds us of a simple yet powerful truth. Value is not always visible to the naked eye. What looks ordinary may hold secrets beyond imagination. Somewhere, in a forgotten wallet, coin roll, or old collection, might rest one of these rare 2005 cents, waiting to reveal its hidden power. So, before you spend that penny, take a closer look. It might just be your golden ticket, a symbol of hidden fortune, and proof that even the smallest piece of history can carry the weight of greatness.